You feel like life has crushed you, like everything you built fell apart in your hands. You look at your own reflection and barely recognize the man staring back, the weight on your chest, the silence in your soul, the doubts in your mind. They make you wonder, why me? Why now? Why this? But listen carefully, God does not break you to end you. God breaks you to rebuild you into someone unstoppable. Every warrior must first be broken. Every king must first be tested. Every chosen man must first walk through a fire that was designed specifically for him. This isn't chaos. This isn't punishment. This is precision. This is preparation. This is the holy setup. You think you're losing everything, but what if God is removing what was holding you back? What if the collapse was the cure? What if the pain was the push you needed to rise? Pressure forms diamonds. Heat forges steel. Darkness grows warriors. Ask yourself, if life didn't shake you, would you ever wake up? Would you ever change? Direction. Would you ever step into the calling you've been avoiding? Probably not. That's why this breaking is divine. It's strategic. It's sacred. Your past didn't break you. It carved you. Your failures didn't bury you. They planted you. And the ground you're standing on this very moment of confusion and heaviness is the birthplace of your rise. You are not done. You are not defeated. You are being prepared. Stand in the wreckage with your head high. Feel the pain, but don't bow to it. This is not where you fall. This is where you form. This is the holy setup. You keep waiting. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for clarity. Waiting for the fear to disappear. Waiting for the perfect moment that will never arrive. Let me say this. Straight perfection is killing your purpose. You're not stuck because God hasn't moved. You're stuck because you haven't. Every great man you admire, every warrior you respect, every successful leader you follow, they didn't rise because they were ready. They rose because they moved while trembling. They acted while afraid. They stepped forward while questioning everything. And that's where you must go, into the unknown, into the discomfort, into the storm. You think the fear will go away once you start? No, it goes away because you start. Waiting is the enemy of greatness. Waiting is the birthplace of regret. Waiting is the slow poison that destroys strong men. You want change? Move. You want growth? Move. You want the life God designed for you? Move. God cannot steer a parked ship. God cannot bless a hesitation. God cannot elevate a man who refuses to take the first step. Stop saying, when the time is right. Stop saying, when things settle down. Stop saying, when I have more motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Action is unstoppable. The holy setup begins the moment you move. Not when it's easy. Not when it's safe. Not when you feel ready. Now, in the mess. In the fear. In the uncertainty. The difference between the man you are and the man you want to be is movement. Take the step. Then take the next. Then keep walking until your fear bows down to your discipline. Move now. This is the holy setup. Look at who you surround yourself with. Study your circle. Not everyone sitting at your table is meant to feed your soul. Some came to distract you. Some came to drain you. Some came to destroy you quietly without you noticing. And you know it, you feel it, but you keep ignoring it. Listen to me, your environment is shaping you more than you think. Your friends are influencing your habits. Your circle is molding your mindset. Your daily company is carving your destiny. Lions cannot grow in weak packs. Warriors cannot sharpen their spirit among quitters. Fire cannot spread in cold rooms. Some people in your life don't just slow you down, they sabotage your success. And because you're loyal, you tolerate it. Because you're kind, you excuse it. Because you're afraid of being alone, you cling to what's familiar, even when it's killing your growth. But isolation is not punishment. Isolation is elevation. Sometimes God separates you because He's about to bless you. Sometimes God removes people before He promotes you. Sometimes God cuts connections to clear your vision. You cannot rise if you're chained to the wrong crowd. You cannot lead if you're surrounded by followers. You cannot hear God's direction when you're drowning in noise. Choose your circle like your life depends on it, because it does. Surround yourself with men who dream big, men who work hard, men who refuse excuses, men who sharpen your fire instead of dimming your flame. Your future is a reflection of your circle. So fix your circle. Protect your energy. Guard your spirit. This is the holy setup. You say you want success. You say you want peace. You say you want a life that honors your calling. But your habits tell a completely different story. Discipline isn't punishment. Discipline is your power. Discipline is the shield that protects your future. Discipline is the sword that cuts through excuses. Your mind is a battlefield. Your habits are soldiers. Your discipline is the general. And if the general is weak, the army collapses. Every time you hit snooze, you lose ground. Every time you choose comfort over commitment, you weaken your spirit. Every time you break your own promises, you train yourself to distrust your own word. How can you lead a life you don't even command? Discipline is not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. It's doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It's showing up when your emotions scream stop. It's pushing forward when your excuses beg for later. Comfort is the killer of kings. Excuses are the chains of weak men. Discipline is the holy setup God uses to elevate you. You want the life God promised, then earn it. Earn it with your actions. Earn it with your grind. Earn it with your commitment. Stop negotiating with your weakness. Stop delaying your destiny. Stop surrendering to your comfort. Pick up your discipline. Sharpen your habits. Master your mind. This is the holy setup. You've been hurt. You've been stretched. You've been pushed to the edge. You've questioned your worth. You've doubted your path. You've felt forgotten. But hear me now, God didn't abandon you. God positioned you. Every delay was protection. Every setback was redirection. Every heartbreak was transformation. Every closed door was divine instruction. You are not buried. You are planted. And everything planted rises. This is the moment where broken men return to strength. This is where warriors reclaim their fire. This is where kings rise from the ashes of their old selves. You are not weak. You are not finished. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are forged. You are being prepared. Stand tall. Lift your head. Feel the fire returning to your spirit, because this right here, right now is the holy setup. The moment before the breakthrough, the chapter before the victory, the transformation before the triumph. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. He brought you this far to lift you. Rise, warrior. Rise, king. Rise into the man you were created to be. This is the holy setup. Claim it.